Man, you know, I knew these questions were going to come up. I picked up the Batman phone, the big phone, you know, it's black and yellow. Love you, Rob. And I got a few questions answered, but more questions after that answer. You know, so now it's like, I don't know. I know with the CE Outlook post, that was, you know, I'm just going to pull it up because a few people were talking about it. I seen it. I took a look at it. And I literally said, would you look at that? But when is it going to be released in the price tag? In here, they do have a listing of the price. And it's right here. $1,099. And if you didn't know, that was pretty much the price of the KXA 2400. So you're getting more power and just, I would say, more features in a way because it tells you a lot more compared to what the KXA 2400 would tell you. The 2400 was great with the wireless bass knob, but you'll see with the Warhorse, it's got a lot more features built inside. And, I mean, who doesn't like competition mode? Here, I'll just read this off for you guys in case you're looking in the back and you want to look at it, but you can't read it too well. It says here, the two new Warhorse amps are designed for SPL competition. With a super efficient design, they are the first revision of the original 10,000 watt Warhorse competition amplifier that was discontinued around 2008. And that's the big boy we got sitting over there, man. I love that thing. A new 3600 watt mono amplifier, the WX 3600.1, is due in June. It should be accompanied with accessories including magnetic mount, diagnostic display to show real-time status for voltage, temperature, and more. It will be followed this summer by a second 2500 by 4 Warhorse amplifier, the WXA 1000.4. So this was released by Kicker, and at least somebody works for Kicker, and so it's solid information. Could the dates always change? Yes, but I mean, like I was telling you guys, it's here. Wink, wink. It's here. It's ready. It's going to be on the market. So get ready to purchase your Warhorse any day now. Just get ready. Thank you so much for tuning in. I figured I would just address the elephant in the room and talk about it a little bit. And, you know, just stay tuned for that stuff. I'm telling you, man. Joseph Keenan, wonder when they are gonna bring back the KXA amplifiers. You know, with the KXA amplifiers, I think that began, well, they have the KX and then the KXA. And the KXA is, what is that? Is that a 44, 46? I know they ran it for 3-4 years and it's done. Could they bring something in that level back again? I think they might. The big, not even so much just, all right, it was end of life, it ran its 4 or 5 years of production. That and the whole COVID chip shortage just said, you know what, threw the papers up, it's more work than it's worth. Maybe we can come back in a later date. And I think that's probably the route they're going to take with that, because you got the DX line, the CX line, and then now the Warhorse line, whereas there's no KX, KXA line. And we have a few holes in the roster to fill, like every year, with like the Q comp, you know, coming back, but then no QL7 yet. We got to fill the roster holes, and I feel like they will, just because, you know, people are demanding it, and it's a product that works. So would they bring up the KXAs again, and that power, that kind of, you know, more of a sound quality type driver, you know, or amplifier? And even the Q-class amps, too. They might, man. They're always working on something, and I know whenever they plan on making something, it takes like 3, 4, 5 years for it to come in fruition, because they're always 3 steps ahead getting ready for the next thing. Spark wants to know, are you looking at it? You gotta look at it. Catch the Livin Loud with Andy show every Tuesday and Friday, 8:30 or 10 o'clock Eastern. Smash the like and subscribe.